Hi guys, it's Violet with Listen to Your Body and welcome back to my channel. And today I want to welcome all of my new subscribers. Welcome. This is a gluten-free channel. I like to for you to if you have not watched, a lot of gluten-free video on here, so much gluten-free videos on here. So go ahead and check it out. So today I am going to be making a gluten-free pizza. So my son, I found out that he bought a gluten-free pizza for $16.99. I'm like, oh my goodness. I make gluten-free pizza all the time, but he was on the road and he went to, I think it's Mellow Mushroom, and they sell a gluten-free pizza for $16.99. I'm like, oh my goodness. He was like, Mom, is gluten-free. And I think my gluten-free pizza is very, very good. So I think it's the best gluten-free pizza out there. Let another man praise you, but I'm not praising myself, but it's good. So this is my ingredients right here, for guys. So I'm going to be using the King Arthur gluten-free flour, and I think this is one of the best gluten-free flour out there. Also, if you can't get this one, Bob's Red Mill. But I know this one is hard to find now after COVID. When COVID started, they just absolutely got rid of this brand from BJ. So the BJ's where I live at, they don't have this. I have to get this online. So if you do not have access to this, you can also get the Bob's Red Mill. That's a good one too. Also, if you are grain-free, there's a grain-free video. That video is already on my channel, so go check it out. I use green banana flour and another flour, put it together with a good, nice consistency, nice crust. And also, I want to try different flour, but this is for gluten-free flour. So if you want to do something grain-free, you can check out that video, the grain-free video that I did. So I'm going to be using, this is around 3 cups of the flour. Then I'm going to be using this baking powder, aluminum free. And this is for my boys. I'm not going to be eating this because I'm not going to eat anything today. I'm finished for the day. So this is and plus when I'm for myself, I make my own baking powder. So that's a good combination right there. Plus I'm going to add a little bit of salt. So just a tip of salt, for the crust. So pinch of salt. I'm just going to mix it around. And I normally just add a little bit of cornmeal to it. If you cannot have cornmeal, I also add gluten-free millet flour if you have access to the millet flour. So this is organic cornmeal, non-GMO organic cornmeal. So I normally add like a tablespoon to it. And yeah, not that much. And a little bit of sugar, like a tablespoon. Let's mix it around. So this is all the dry ingredients. All the dry ingredients. So I am going to make a well, add some oil and some water. So continue watching. Using grapeseed oil. You could use, if you're going to use olive oil, make sure it's not extra virgin. So you will taste the extra virgin of that strong taste to it. So unless you want to, taste like that, yours to taste like that, taste that. That's around, maybe like 1/3 cup. Okay. So this is a cup of water. So I normally start off. That's like half a cup. So I'm just gonna mix it around and just add more to it until I get the consistency that I need. I'm looking for. Let's add that again. Just gonna mix it around. Sun is setting here, so maybe I turn the light on. Just gonna add some more water to it. Okay, so let me see. I'm gonna add another half a cup. So altogether right now is a cup and a half of water in here. And this was, I think it was 3 cups of flour. Yeah. Okay. So what you want to do, my hands are clean. I'm just going to wet it again. You want to scrape the fork off and then get down in there and just scrape it around the edges. You should get all the flour. Yep. Okay, so you see the consistency of the flour? Nice consistency. So this is all you want the consistency to be. So it's soft, but don't worry about that. You know, but don't worry about that, because gluten-free, one thing with gluten-free flour, you gotta know how to work it, because it dry out real quickly. So you want to make sure gluten-free flour love a lot of moisture, so it will work. So I got all my toppings right here. So I'm gonna wash my hands, and then I'm gonna go to the next step. So continue watching. Okay, so I'm gonna be using these toppings. I'm gonna use onions, olives, green pepper. This come from the garden, green peppers, and greens. You can use spinach, but this is from the garden. This is mustard and curly mustard, and I think it's turnip greens as well. So I put a little olive oil, some black pepper, papaya, and what else? Let me see. Nutritional yeast flakes, very delicious. Some salt to taste, very delicious. And of course some tomato sauce. And I'm going to be using 2 cheese. This is going to be half completely vegan, 1 vegetarian. So this is their plant-based, and this is the Mexican food cheese. So half and half. So one want the day, one want this one. So let's get this together, guys. So I am going to use my copper pizza pan. Yes. So I normally add some cornmeal to it. It's hot. This been in the oven for a good while, keeping it hot. So just cover the bottom with cornmeal. So what I'm going to do at this time, I'm just going to lay it like this and just spread it out. And I find it so much easier to doing it this way. Just spread it out. So I'm going to spread this out, guys, and then I'm going to show you what it looks like. You can see it's all spread out nicely. If you like thin crust pizza, you could just cut maybe 1/4 of that off of it, and just one of my son, they like thin crust, but hey, it's gonna be like this today. So I'm just going to put the sauce on top, and I just make my tomato sauce, my pizza sauce myself. So what I like to do, I like to add some cheese at the bottom after I add the sauce first. Like I said, I'm going to do half and half. Half total plant-based, and the other one gonna be vegetarian. So I'm gonna do like so. I just like to add a little bit at the bottom. This is the Daiya cheese. I used to love this cheese, but got coconut and stuff like that in there, which I can't eat. But okay, next I'm gonna add this for vegetarian section. Okay. A little bit more right over here, so. Okay, so this half and half, right? Look, half and half to you? Okay, half and half, okay. So I'm gonna add the onions to it. You could put whatever toppings you want on there. The one, okay. Next, some green peppers. $16.99. My goodness, I can't believe it. $16.99 for one gluten-free pizza. Okay, so next, olives. Olives. And then next I'm gonna add this garden greens. You can put spinach on here, but this is curly mustard and turnip greens, and this coming straight from the garden. It's very delicious. Look. Isn't that pretty? Pretty man. Look on that. Look at that. Look on that. Okay, so next I'm gonna top it off with the rest of the cheese. Okay, so just finish it up with some cheese on top. Like this. Like this. Gluten-free, homemade, delicious gluten-free pizza. $16.99. Oh my goodness. $16.99. Sorry guys, but $16.99. Look at that. Okay, now my son gonna want a little bit more cheese on his side. Okay, that should be good. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna bake this at the copper. Because this is copper, I'm gonna put it at 400. I can't do it at 500. So I'm going to do 400 at 15 minutes. Then I'm going to look at it at 15 minutes and show what it looks like, okay? Continue watching. Okay guys, so this gluten-free pizza, it's all finished. So normally I would bake it like for 15 minutes, you know, because the crust will be a thinner crust. But it's a little bit thick, this crust. So it's altogether it was 20 minutes. So if you want like a thin crust pizza, you could do it for 15 minutes. I had my pizzas done and they're both all broken. So, but the copper, you know, pizza pan, it's doable. So I gotta use what I have, you know. And so I'm gonna let this cool a little bit down, and then I'm gonna transfer it to one thing I like about this copper is non-stick pan, it slide off really quickly without any sticking at the bottom to the see, pick it up, it slides, so it's very easy to take out. So continue watching and show you how you know, watch me slice the pizza, and looks good, right? Looks really good. Okay guys, so I slide the pizza into the pizza pan. It was very easy to slide, so I'm just gonna cut it Like I said, it's half and half. So and the reason I was stressing $16.99 pay for the pizza. $16.99 because it was a very small pizza, you know, for $16.99. So it's not like it was a big pizza for $16.99, a small pizza for $16.99. So I'm like, man, whew. Okay, so this is the gluten-free pizza. Look at this. Doesn't this look good? Okay, guys, so this one is the vegetarian one. Bring it over some more so they can see. And this one is the 100% plant-based. The cheese is just different. So just want to come in and show you guys how to make some delicious gluten-free pizza, homemade, you know, very easy recipe. So hope you guys like this video, share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.